All right, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ario the Juice. This is my wife and I's YouTube channel. Excuse me. We both run this channel. We manage it. But let's start right with this God this episode or this video of how a lot of female artists or entertainers, such as your Beyonce, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, a lot of these uh celebrities are all married, right? Nicki Minaj, she's married. Legally, she's married. Beyonce, she's married with a child. And so is Cardi B, married with a child, right? All married women, which is beautiful. I'm a married person myself. I support marriage. I love it. There's a lot of bad talk about marriage is bad. And, it's just, I hear so many bad, talks about marriage on YouTube or just social media itself. Um, I do support people deciding to be single if that's what you want to do. It's your life. You're an adult. It's your business. I'm all for it. But I also support marriage as well. So, um, but yeah, all these women are married, right? What's crazy is this. This is what I really want to get into. How is it that all three of these entertainers, Cardi B, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, right? They all they're all married, like I said before, all married, yet they promote or release music to the masses, really women. They put out this type of music of single ladies, right? Beyonce has a song about single ladies. She's celebrating being single, but yet she's married, right? Cardi B puts music out where she talks about how she used to drug men up to take their money. She talks about how to rob men, wop, right? And how to just go on these dates and get a free meal from the guy. Like all this garbage, really, right? Of how to just dog men. That's coming from Cardi B. And she's married. She's married, right? Do all these things to the men. Don't promote anything that's positive, how to really get a guy or whatever you're into. Find a partner to, to just become one with, right? One union. It's not there's no music by Cardi B about this or how to find love, nothing like that, right? It's about robbing people, twerk, wop, and just be, sketchy and just ratchet, right? This is what she promotes all the time, constantly, right? And Nicki Minaj, no different. It's never about how to basically do the opposite of trying to find or just, I guess, attract men, the right men, to be with you. If that makes any sense, right? That's what they promote. Now, here's the thing I also want to say. You want to make sure you realize that the stuff they release, the music that all three of these women release, right? Beyonce, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, the music they release should only be seen or just viewed as entertainment. Does that make sense? Okay. I'll say it one more time. The stuff they release, the content they put out for the public, their music, should only be seen or heard as entertainment. That means don't take this stuff serious. When Cardi B says stuff about WAP, twerking, rob dudes, and how to take men and their money, it's entertainment. It's fun to listen to. It's sketchy. It is ratchet. It is ghetto, but it's fun to listen to. It's a good beat. I got it. It's entertainment. That's all we should see it as. But some people take a little too far and actually adopt those ideas and make that become their reality or truth, right? Does that make sense? They actually perform what the song is saying and they make that into their reality. They live this way. They live by just being ratchet. They take that bad behavior they see from these music videos and bring it inside their home. Okay? Now, is that the person's fault or Cardi B's fault? Same thing with single ladies, Beyonce. She's glorifying, celebrating, being single, be happy, which is awesome. I agree. I agree with being happy, with being single. That's to me the best thing that you can do as a single person is to love your life, be happy. That attracts people. Whole different, subject or topic, but that does attract people when you are happy. The opposite, be miserable, will not attract people. Obviously, I'm not trying to be around someone that's just always mopey and sad and angry. Go fix yourself. Come back when you're happy. But anyway, um, being single, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's your choice as an adult to be single, there's no problems here. You want a life, great. But for the ones that are not trying to be single and that actually listen to single ladies and think I should be independent, I should just be single because Beyonce said so, that's crazy. Now, do you want to find someone or not? Like, do you want to be with someone? Do you want to be married? Maybe adopting what she's saying, Beyonce, may not be a good idea. Now, again, is that Beyonce's fault or the listener or the audience's fault? Whose fault is it, right? I mean, seriously. Last but not least, Nicki Minaj. Same thing. Her music is not about positivity. It's just not. I like some of her stuff too. The same with Cardi B. The same with Beyonce. I like some of their music. I'm not going to sit here and hate, but it is what it is. The content could be very ratchet. The same with Love and Hip Hop shows, ratchet behavior, and people adopt these behaviors. Whose fault is it? The TV show or the audience? Whose fault is it? It's entertainment. It's no different than me watching a movie like Ocean 11, right? Have you ever seen this movie called Ocean 11? It's basically a bunch of robbers, right? They go out there and rob casinos. Awesome movie. Dope movie, man. Like one of my favorite movies on earth, Ocean's 11. Now, me as a viewer watching this movie, if I decided to adopt what they're doing, is that my fault or the movie's fault, right? It's about robbing people. The movie is about robbing casinos, taking their money and go. Now, for me to say, damn, that seems like a good idea. Let me go rob a casino. And I get myself in trouble with the law. Is that my fault or the movie's fault? Whose fault is it? Exactly. It's entertainment. I don't believe the movie. I'm sorry. I will watch the movie. It does entertain me. It's fun to watch. But for me to adopt what they're doing, I think I'm at fault here. I think I'm at fault here, right? So I think the same applies to what's going on with Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Beyonce. Their music is being exposed to the masses. People are listening, and they decide to participate or adopt. Is it their fault or these entertainers' fault? Whose fault is it exactly? I mean, whose fault is it? I mean, uh, it's entertainment. I'll just leave it at that. It should only be seen as entertainment. Enjoy it, dance to it. Great, have fun. It's your life. I support that, but at the same time, man, do not get it confused. These women are all married. Like I said before, Beyonce, Cardi B, and Nicki Minaj are legally married in the United States, just like me. And they're telling people to be single, start twerking everywhere, whopping everywhere, be ratchet, have poor behavior, bad behavior. That's going to chase a lot of people away to not really want to mess with you in terms of men wanting to get to know you. Because if I see that kind of behavior from a woman, I'm just going to go the opposite way. I mean, how should I put it? I wouldn't want to date you or want to be with you if you're trying to take me for my money. If you're only going to just see me as just a cash cow, if that's what I'm gonna call it, right? Get a free meal out of me. We go on some kind of date, and the only reason why you're here on this date is because you're gonna get a free meal because I'm gonna pay for the bill. That's crazy, and this is what's being promoted to a lot of people. Like I said before, the same people who put this stuff out, they act like they're not married. They're all married people. They go home to their husbands and children. What about you? Who do you go home to? And that's the problem, right? And I'll say it again. I'm not here to bash anyone that wants to be single. If you choose to be single as an adult, you have that right. You are well within your right to make those decisions for yourself as an adult. I fully support that very much, 100%. But for those who are not trying to be single and you're behaving like these music videos or you listen to these songs from these artists, these female entertainers, and you decide to do what they're doing, and they're just doing their job, entertaining you. You decide to go copy what they're doing and behave this way in public. I mean, honestly, it really screams it's your fault. A lot. Because you don't have to behave this way. You don't have to do this. It's just a song. It's just a damn song. It's just a movie. It's just a TV show. Keep it moving. It's entertaining. It's entertainment. That's all you should see it as. But at the same time, does it mean it's their fault, the entertainers, for putting out constant music? It's not just one. It's just one after another. Whopping, twerking. Take someone's money, rob guys. You don't need men. Men are trash. Men are dogs. Like constant in your ear. It could be kind of. It's almost like a. It's almost like you're being hit. You're just being conditioned to behave this way. If it's a constant song that you listen to from this artist, and they talk about the same stuff of just not needing someone and trying to take someone's money, you may actually decide to participate in that kind of poor behavior and get yourself in trouble, or wound up in a single lonely life. No one wants to be with you because how you are behaving, how you act around public. It chase people away from you to not want to deal with you. So maybe these songs may not be a good idea for you to just consume all the time and believe it, because it's really doing you some damage. If you're that person, if you're that person. So like I said before, I watch a lot of movies. Well, not a lot of movies. I have some favorite movies. And a lot of them are violent. Mr. and Mrs. Smith is a violent movie. Fun to watch. Fun to watch. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, one of my favorite movies. My wife loves the movie the most. Fun movie to watch. But for us as a marriage couple to adopt what they're doing, that's crazy, bro. Having all these guns, high-speed car chases, that's your fault. It's just a damn movie. It's just a song. It's just a TV show. Keep it moving. Hope this makes sense. Much love to you. Hope you got some value from this video. I'll be back with more. Like I said before, man, just only see it as entertainment, nothing else. Nothing else. Love your life. Be safe. Much love to you. See you on the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.